It's just a public service announcement, sponsored by Just Blaze and the good folks at Rockefeller Records.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Fly it in a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hot
Man Jaffe from the New Jersey Step Team and brother Mark Malik Hasich from the University of Florida Step Team just finished competing against each other at the Florida Invitational Step Show. After the show, they sat down and joked about stepping together for one show as an all-white Sigma Step Team. That joking conversation became real when another white Sigma brother, Chris Sarkeesian, mentioned a big step show coming up at his school in Conway, Arkansas. Appropriately enough, it was called the End of the World Step Show. Together, they decided to step in that show. And when the masks came off, it truly was the end of the world.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
After 2 years of traveling the country and winning all the biggest shows, it was time for new blood. At the 2000 Step Correct Finals in New York City, Phase 2 of the Unknown Step Team began. Added to the team were those from local chapters, including Gamma Omicron Caney University. These bros truly added another dimension to the team. Now with 10 bros, it almost wasn't even fair to the competition. They won that national championship with a perfect score. And then the traveling began.
In the fall of 2005, the U.S. Army set out to form the greatest step team known to man. They scoured the globe for the best 10 to 12 step specialists they could find. Their mission, entertaining audiences through the art of stepping while conveying the 7 core values of Army leadership. The U.S. Army is proud to present the Army Elite Step Team. Attitude.
5'10", 185.
Big Kobe, a.k.a. Johnny Handsome.
5 foot 5 inches, 150 pounds.
Soul Man.
6 feet tall, 185 pounds.
Take Heed.
Favorite movies? Movies.
Jay, a.k.a. Hardcore.
6 feet, 250 pounds.
Blue Ninja, a.k.a. Psycho.
No one can make you feel inferior without their consent.
Dre Day, a.k.a. Headcase.
5'10", 189 pounds.
Showtime.
5'11", 240. Showtime!
These step specialists stood the country in support of the U.S. Army's 7 core values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you Army Elite Step Team!
Steve Harvey said, "I've seen step shows since 1974. Never seen it done like this before. This is the best step team I've ever seen."
It was off the chain. I couldn't keep up if I wanted to. World class, I'm not world class, they are.
I could never do that in a million years.
As countless follow this step team across the country as they pour out their blood, sweat, and steps in order to better their community, one step at a time.
Oh yeah. Give it all time.
Is that awesome? I love that.
It was great. It was so tough. It was a bomb, you heard?
The U.S. Army is proud to present the Army Elite Step Team. Witness precision perfected.
What's up, blue and white? I stand before you, honored and humbled, as I was asked to come here tonight and introduce the world-famous Unknown Sigma Step Team. They call me the Charles I of the unknown. That's right. I'm one of the original members of the Unknown Sigma Step Team. I stepped in the very first show, as well as several of the shows in the early days. The very first step practice was in my living room the night before our first show. I was there when you saw that logo come to life in a seedy tattoo parlor in Biloxi, Mississippi. You probably want to know, well, who are you, unknown? And where do you come from? I'm the one they call Psycho Blue. Pledged in the spring of '92. AKA Little Rock. I represent the Iota Mu Sigma chapter out of Arlington, Texas. Blue, white,
I'm also a charter member of the Unknown Sigma Step Team. I joined the team for the second show in Louisville. I learned the steps from a VHS tape, yeah, that's right, a VHS tape, that I got from Eric Chaffin, better known as Soul Man, 6 weeks before the show. But I perfected the steps with help from Sora Tammy Manning from Cheney. In her mother's driveway. You know, when we hit the stage, we killed it. We had the women screaming like we were Chris Brown or Usher. Or more accurately, maybe Justin Timberlake or Robin Thicke. And of course we won, and as a matter of fact, every time I stepped with the Unknowns, they were undefeated. All 2 shows. But these brothers right here, I'd rather step with them than anybody else. The best step team of all time. And you're wondering who I am? I represent the Great Lakes region.
Great Lakes!
I was number 4 on my line, tail dog. I played spring 1991. Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. I found out Phi chapter, Kent State University. Mao Mao, the Sons of Fire and Brimstone. I am Mark Breon Neubauer from Cleveland, Ohio. You can call me Moon. All right, brothers. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are proud to bring back to the stage the Phi Beta Sigma Unknown Step Team. They have come together to reunite in memory of their beloved brothers and teammates, Jamie Hardcore Jacobs and Larry Showtime Moses. From all over the country, New Orleans, Cleveland, Little Rock, Orlando, New York, New Jersey, and of course, Philadelphia. So for all you old fans that have seen our show, look fine, you know.
At this time, I would like to first start out by asking everybody to please give a big round of applause for the Nu Sigma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. I would also like to give a special thanks to Brandon Brown, Chris Brown, and Brad Leach. Now, for the man that brought us here today and that made all of this happen for 25 years strong, mailing VHS tapes. Telling me that I have to cut people from the team. And letting you know that excuses are the tools of the weak and incompetent, build a mind of midst of nothingness, and those who specialize in the solid paper of anything else but excuses. Eric Soul Man Jaffe, give it up for him, please. And at this time, I would like to take you back to the motherland, Africa. We're stepping off again. But in Africa, it's too hot to wear jackets.